Gentlemen, welcome back to the mess, which is my desk. And I had a bit of a tidy up actually, so this is really clean for me. Now, let me move this keyboard out of the way. And the reason for this video is because I got some goodies in the mail. And these were bought out of my own pocket. They are an early birthday present to me. And you may be able to see them up there on the screen. What they are is a pair of slope soaring wings. So let's go and open this box up and chuck these bits on there. And again, I looked at this. The kids have already been in here. The one thing which I like about EPP models is that you get really good instructions with them, but you also get a bag of sweeties. So once the kids are known from the previous opening of the box for the last two which I bought, is that they were straight in there and straight after the sweeties. And also, I got some German newspaper as well. I will not be trying to read that later. So let's move that out of the way. Now, I've been and bought two models, and I don't know what that block is for. I'm sure I'll find out. That looks like it's the fuselage for a Wiesel. Now, these models, I'm going to pop them up on the screen for you so you can see what they would look like. So the picture which you can see right now, that is a Wiesel. It's about 1 meter wide. And out of all the slope soarers which I've personally seen, these just fly absolutely brilliantly. Now, I think that's the smaller one underneath. So let me move that over there out of the way. So let's have a quick nose. And yeah, look how thin. And by the way, if you ever do order a model like this where it comes cut, is make sure you keep the middle piece and the tops, because when you go to put them together, you'll need that, especially when you're covering them, is that you'll need that so that you make sure you get a decent join, and then you can work on them on a flat surface. So the Wiesel is going to be about that wide, and then we've got the fuselage which sits up underneath. I have literally just been and bought some more carbon fibre rods for this model, and the reason being is that I'm going to run some 4 and 3 mil carbon fibre rods literally from one end to the other end of the wing, so that it is super stable and it keeps its rigidity in the flight when it's flying. So let's put that one to one side. The other one which there's still a couple of bits left hanging around. The other one which I bought is another ZackCombat. Now, I spotted this EPP wing because number one, it was cheap. And the other one is that they did this expansion block in the middle. So if I open this one up and get that wing out and grab that one. Again, I'll be keeping these pieces because they're great just to keep a flat bed before when you're working on them. So let me move this around. And this is just over 1 meter. And it's, look at the size of that. So I've got this for just a dedicated slope soaring wing. So on the other one which I bought is that I bought an extension block to go in the middle, so I could turn it into an FPV platform. But the more I thought about it, and because it was my birthday coming up soon, I decided that no, I wanted a dedicated flying wing for this slope. So I've now got two. I've got this one which is the ZackCombat, which is a much deeper cord. And if I go and get my other one, which is sat here in the office, this is the Zack Speed, which I've not finished working on yet. I've got to make a little battery compartment in there, and I'm waiting for the bolster to turn up for the elevons. And just look at the bottom of this one. It's absolutely amazeballs. So I've got a speed one, I've got the combat one, because apparently having a scrap on the fight line with your models is the in thing to do, so that's why I've got myself a combat one. And I've got a Wiesel because they're just so agile. So I probably won't be doing a build video on these because they do take so long to make. You've got to glue them up, you've got to put the rods in, then you've got to get the electronic stuff in, and frankly build videos isn't really my thing. So with that said, shortly in the next week or so, you're going to see these hopefully finished. And then I'll be chucking them off the slope. So before I go, have you seen any of these EPP models before? Let me know what you think, because these were a personal recommendation from Heady 2008. So Andrew, thank you very much for the suggestions on these. They're absolutely brilliant. I can't wait to get these in the air. But do you do slope soaring? What do you make of it? What's your favourite model for chucking off a slope? Let me know in the comments section underneath this video. And as always, from myself, Matt, thank you ever so much for taking the time to watch this video, and I'll see you soon. Cheerios!